This is 143 Woodworth Avenue here in New York. As you guys can see, fire department personnel here at the area. They are responding to the same building that caught on fire the other day, the beauty salon supply. I believe that the place ignited again or is showing signs of smoke, and the fire department had to respond. They just arrived. There is some trucks down there waiting. As you guys can see, there is smoke coming up from the building. That is where the fire was, and as you guys can see, the smoke is starting to get a little bit intense from that warehouse. A la gente que habla español, estoy aquí en el 143 de Woodworth, el mismo sitio que hubo el incendio el otro día allá en el warehouse. Como pueden ver, hay smoke allá. No sé si hay algún lumbre, pero smoke hay. Los bomberos están trabajando, van a chequear. Allá vienen. I don't know if you guys can see the smoke is coming from the roof. It's a little dark, so it's a little hard to see, but there is smoke coming up from the roof.
Man, you can record. Just do me a favor because of the chemicals. There's a bad chemical leak. If you want to record down by our car, you absolutely can. All right. Just do us a favor. Let them do their job. You can absolutely record us. All right.
No need to explain, brother. I go.
I don't want you to get hurt, man. It's the chemicals fuse.
I go.
Like I said, man,
No. I go.
I just don't want you to get. You're inhaling. I don't want you.
No. He's right. I'm leaving.
Yep, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Here, I'll walk you out, man. Just walk this way, man.
So you guys heard the officer are asking me to move away for my own safety. So they told me not a problem recording, just to record a little bit far away from the area. Yeah, because there is chemicals in the air, so they don't want me to breathe. So I'm gonna move out and try to record from a distance. Okay, you guys be safe too. So from the sidewalk, I'm good, right?
To be honest with you, man, I would move a little bit further because the chemicals outreach
Yeah.
really far.
If you just do this to me, I move out.
We're gonna do right here, yeah. That's fine.
Okay?
Just be careful, all right?
Yeah. So you saw how the officer spoke very politely, very respectful. They told me that they're going to tape. The place is full of chemicals for my own protection because we don't know what's in the air, so they don't want me to breathe that stuff. They told me, Rue, you can record, just record a little bit farther away from here, and that is no problem. And if they need me to move a little further, if the smoke gets intense, they need me to film a little further away, then I will move a little further away. Now let me point it out that that parking lot is full of cars. Looks like they used a lot to park cars during the night. So hopefully nothing major would happen there and all those cars will be safe. As you guys can see, the smoke is getting a little bit more intense. And one of the problems here with this fire is that this is a chemical fire. At least it was the other day. La gente que habla español, como pueden ver, el parking lot está lleno de carros que parece que parcan por la noche. Quiera Dios que no haya daños personales, pero el humo se está poniendo un poco más intenso cada minuto que va y allá están los bomberos trabajando. Esto es 143 de Woodworth. Malta que está na Cabo Verde perguntar o que é que tem de passar. Está ali na 143 de Woodworth. É uma rua que decorre paralelo com Warburton. Ali tive um fogo nesse warehouse. Esse armazém tem uns semanas, talvez uns 2 semanas, tive um fogo naquele armazém e hoje o bombeiro foi chamado porque é outro fogo que este há muito fumo, então eu tive que bem ali espiar o que é que tem de passar porque building que tem ninguém te mora lá, ninguém está de lá, trabalho que tem lá, de maneira que tem fumo é porque alguma coisa passar lá dentro. Como também de noite, os outros que te podem olhar quantidade de fumo, mas é teu. Tita cheirar também um bocado e o bombeiro tita preparar que é para entrar e investigar qual é o motivo desse fumo. So guys, as you guys can see, fire department continues to investigate to make sure how they're going to go in and attack this fire. The fire appears to be on the warehouse side. That's where I see the smoke. Let me see if you guys can see it right there. That is the smoke from the warehouse side. I was very close, but the officers came and asked me if I would move away, and they were right, because this is a chemical plant and there is chemicals in the air. So for my own protection, they asked me to step back. They said, you can continue to film, but just step back because the smoke is chemical and might cause harm to you. So they allow me to stay where I am. I'm sure if the smoke gets intense, they might ask me to move further, and they might even evacuate the people in the houses as they did last time. Right now, no flames are showing, but smoke is showing. Guys, don't forget to support us by donating some stars. That's how we make a living. That's how we buy new cameras, new equipment. So our broadcast is best or better to you, our membership. So if you want to donate a few stars to us, it would be sincerely appreciated. And don't forget that Yonkers Voice also has a channel on YouTube, on Instagram, and we would appreciate if all of you go to our YouTube, our Instagram, and do a follow there for us. That's how we grow. That's how we become more powerful in the sense of being able to report the news. So if you're able to go to those sites, those platforms, and just click a button saying subscribe, follow, click on the like, we would appreciate it. Yonkers Voice works extremely hard to keep you all informed. Look, it's 3 o'clock. We started at 3 o'clock. As soon as we got the call, we get up just like our fire department people. We got up and we're here to keep you informed about what is going on in our city. So help us out a little bit. Show us support. I know that most of you like us, but many of those that follow our videos, watch our videos, don't actually follow our channels. It would be appreciative if you did. So without saying, the road here at the Woodworth is closed from Ashburton all the way up. I believe the next street is Point. I'm not 100%, but the road here is closed. The fire personnel is working there. The smoke, let me show you, the smoke is getting a little bit more intense there in that area. Let me see what can we see from the street level, because I'm on somebody's porch. So let me show you what's the scene here. I don't see anyone from these houses outside. Chances are they have not realized yet of what's going on right across the street. The call came in at around 3 a.m. Fire department was here at maybe 3:03. They've been checking, observing, and deciding what are they going to do. So let me go back to my best point of view so you guys can see what's going on from a higher level, from a night bird kind of as of right now, it's only smoke visible. You don't see it, but because it's dark. But smoke is in the air. Look, those are not clouds. That is smoke coming from that building. Remember, this is a beauty salon equipment supply, you know, where they have Clorox, dyes, and all kind of stuff. So it's full of chemicals in there. I thought they removed it on the last fire, but possibly there was still some leftovers. A la gente que habla español, como saben, este es un almacén de cosas de belleza más para mujeres, pinturas, relajantes, no sé cómo llaman eso, cloro, que las mujeres usan para sacar la tinta. Y yo pensé que el otro día, cuando hubo el fuego, que ya habían sacado la mayor parte de los productos, pero parece que no, y hoy se ve que hay humo adentro. No sé si es alguna reacción entre productos, pero hay humo y los bomberos están acá para chequear y asegurarse que lo que hay no es ningún peligro para la comunidad, para la área. As I was saying, the police department was here the other day. The issue was resolved back there, and now the smoke begun again. Not sure if there were chemicals left over that are now reacting and causing the smoke. Hopefully, people from the area will not have to evacuate, because sometimes those smokes can be toxic. Okay, and right now the smoke is going from to the west side. I guess the wind is pushing to the west side. As you see up there, that's smoke. There is no one on the rooftops, so chances are whatever it's happening inside the warehouse. Probably that warehouse there. So those that are just logging in, don't forget to support Yonkers Voice by sending a few stars our way if you can, to support with the work that we do. Whatever money we make goes towards equipment, towards help animals that are in need, and all the money that goes through that are generated by donations that you give. And one of the ways to do donation is by donating the stars when we are live streaming from Facebook. If you can, se pueden mandarnos unas estrellitas, lo agradecemos. Eso es la manera como generamos algún dinerito para ayudar en ciertas causas como ayudar a animalitos, comprar equipamiento que necesitamos para hacer un trabajo mejor. Si pueden, agradecemos. Si no pueden, no hay ningún tipo de problema. No se olviden que estamos en Facebook, estamos en YouTube, estamos en Instagram, de manera que síganos en todas las plataformas. Pero no nos miren simplemente en nuestro video. Hay una opción de seguirnos, cargan el botoncito seguir, hay un botoncito que dice follow, un botoncito que dice like. Denos todos eso, porque cuanto más, mejor. "3 a.m. You guys are at home sleeping. Yonkers Voice is at work to show you what's going on in the city of Yonkers. Real and raw. This is not a movie. This is not a script. This is not a documentary or a training session. This is real. This is what's happening." Whatever it's going on there in that warehouse. I can hear some bangs. I'm not sure if it's the firemen trying to open the door so they can get access to the building. But whatever it's going on there, down there. I can still see smoke coming down, I believe, from the doors, the window, or something. Possibly you can see it from the camera as well. But that's where everything is going. The smoke, it's a little bit more intense in that area now. I don't know if this will be declared a hazmat situation. After all, there is chemicals inside that warehouse. Okay, I see the firemen coming this way. I'm not sure if they're going to start knocking at people's homes and ask them to leave due to the condition. That will remain to be seen. And of course, if they ask me to leave, I will leave immediately, because I don't want to be another concern from for them. So if I am asked to leave, so you guys know that I will leave immediately. No, I guess they're prepping the hoses. I can see a ladder up, but because of the darkness and the smoke, I am not sure if it's a fire department ladder, that one, or if it's a construction one. The smoke continues to come up. As you guys can see, it's a little darker on that side than it is on my side, and that is due to the smoke that is coming out from that building, and it has a funny smell to it. So I'm not going to be here much longer because I really don't want to expose myself to conditions that might harm me. So my job is just to let you know that there is a smoke condition at 143 Woodworth, same place as we had the fire the other day at the warehouse. The smoke is coming from the exact same location, and fire department are actively working on this situation. They have multiple fire trucks. They have 2, maybe 3 at the scene itself. I think they have 5 parked on the side roads just in case they are needed. The fire was called, the smoke condition was called in at around 3 a.m. By 3:04, 3:05, fire department was here on scene investigating. Now, maybe you don't see much from the standpoint of view where I am, because they are in the front of the building, which is further down around the corner. But they're working on it, believe me. Let me see if I can see anything else from here. I'm walking on the sidewalk where the police officers told me I could, so that's the sidewalk I was in before, and now I am on this sidewalk. And as you guys can see, that parking lot is full of private cars. So there is another crime tape here. As you guys can see, there is movement and work going on down there. Let me see how far they allow me to go with the camera. Even if I get a 5-second video, then I'm out of here, but at least you guys know what's going on. Or you see, because you already know what's going on. Voy a tratar de caminar un poquito más para abajo hasta el punto que me digan pare, pero por lo menos ustedes podrán ver qué es que está pasando de este lado. Aquí está el comando. Y voy a poner en un sitio donde no los moleste. Están esperando órdenes para decidir qué hacer. Los bomberos trabajan en una perfecta sincronía, aunque nos parece que están allá sentados de cuanto pudieran estar allá trabajando, pero no. Ellos están allá esperando sus órdenes de qué hacer, a dónde entrar, cómo resolver el problema. Los jefes están acá mirando la situación. Allá es el command post. Uninterrupted.
Sorry. Some point. A little bit.
Responding, Hazmat support at 143 Woodworth Avenue, exit 07.
I guess they're going to start setting the perimeters because they don't know if this can be hazardous.
Yeah, you were inside that one.
So you guys want me to leave now?
It's just the hot zone, so we're going to
Okay.
back it up a little.